lead.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah,
this
hey,
deal.
I don't want y'all to get too excited. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. It just again, I just wanted to document the journey that we've all been through. You know, you guys don't get to see a lot of it in person. Some of you do, some of you don't. But just wanted to put together some clips today to kind of give us a look back on, where we've been and where we at now. So let's go and take a look real quick. Let me see. Yes. Okay, let me see. Can y'all see my can y'all see my screen?
Yeah, we good
Yes.
now.
All right. There she go.
Here we go. It's moving day. If you're in the Houston area and you need to move a house, Cherry Home Movers. They getting to it. I got the porch getting taken out of here. Right there. Some of the guys working on the back porching over there. You see this house right here was on pier and beam. So we're able to get this thing cut and moved out of here. So the first phase of Project 100 can commence, but this is what we got to move first. So we're gonna move this one, and that one. All of that will be gone very soon. So y'all stay tuned. We working. Yes, sir. There she is. In two pieces. Ever want to see what the inside of a house look like? There you go. That's what it looks like. We have here, guys, it's moving day. Look at that. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? There it is. If you ever need moving service, here we go. Hey man, how's it going? Appreciate all your work, man. Thank you. There she is, guys. She's on the wheels. Getting ready to go. Got our escort. Getting ready to move this baby. Go, baby, moving day. Go. Right. Here we go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, okay. You kept a little secret back there. I see you was working on something, working on something.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys like it, man? You guys love it? You like it or you love it? Which one you like? You like it or you love it?
Love it.
You
Yeah.
like it or you love it? Bruce say you love it. You love it? Monty, you love it? Well, you like it or you love it? All right. KP say, yep, yep. Lisa, you love it? Man, like it and love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm Dion. Love it. My man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Trace, love it. That's what I'm talking about. Man, ain't that something to see full circle?
Man,
Uh,
it is.
uh,
It is.
well, congratulations to all you guys. Congratulations. This is a celebratory moment for the community, man. So T, get that sent out to all you guys. You can click it and watch it over and over and over again. I mean, I really think, bro, we got so many clips of this phase over this year. It's it's bonkers, bro. We probably can make a 30-minute documentary for real.
Oh yeah.
That's some hold on, somebody line muted and muted. But yeah, good stuff, T. I'll let you open it up, man. But good work, man. Congratulations, everybody. This is beautiful. Lisa said it's kind of emotional to be able to see it. Ain't it something?
Yeah.
When you see how it started to where it is now, it's a
Looks like a
real
lot,
thing.
but it isn't.
It's a real thing. Hold on, T. I'm gonna try to see if
Before.
I could mute out these lines. Hold on one
I
second.
got it. I got it.
You got it? All right.
Yeah. Nah, man, it is. Like I said, when I was just thinking about this call today, I think it's so important to like show the progress. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of especially the first phase, we got to give kudos to the first phase because you guys are, you guys were here from the inception. You got to wait the longest and go through all the process with us, ups and downs and all that, and this, to be able to see where we come from. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of coordination. It's been a lot of teaching, community, and things like that. So it's just exciting to see, man. I think this is a celebratory moment for us because a lot of times. You don't get to be a part of this. Most people who live in a house or live in a neighborhood or whatever the case is, you moved in and it was already done. You didn't have no parts of anything that was going on. But, to understand that you're a part of a master plan community and development being structured from the ground up, I think it's a big thing. And I think it's something that you could really hang your hat on. So again, congratulations to everybody who saw it early, for those who came afterwards, because all of you guys had to see something first before you could actually see the physical manifestation of what this project would be. So we, always got to give kudos to those who have a vision before sight. So that's what I'm.
Absolutely. I want to jump in there right there, T, before when you just said exactly, that's why you're my brother, man. You just said exactly what I was thinking. Those who believed in it before came to masses. And I just remember, when you and I was having these conversations to believe, starting this project and going, and it was just me and you. And then, we pulled in our significant others. And then, it was, Ty with you and Meek with me. And then it's like, okay, we're gonna take this deal off and we're gonna run with it. And so I gotta slow down for a minute, man, and just give it up, man, to our significant others for a
Yeah,
minute and just show my gratitude and appreciation to them for going through this journey. Much love to both of you all. We appreciate you. And that first group of seed investors that came in, we put up our capital and then other people put up their capital with us. So I gotta give a big shout out to Deidre Netblock that's on.
yes,
DJ, we love and appreciate you. Saw the vision in this early and locked in on with us and still, ride with us throughout this process. So we love you. We appreciate you
yes,
beyond measure, for all the sacrifices you made with us along this way to bring this to fruition for the community. And, Danya, jumped out there. I just got to go all the way back to the early first ones before we brought it to anybody. You know what I mean? Like it was friends and family. It was
hmm
Deidre, it was the Danya, the Lisa Hansons. You know what I'm saying? That
hmm
jumped off the porch with us. You know what I'm saying? It was the Tracys. You know what I mean? That jumped off the porch with us. Shamika, like jumped off the porch with us. Ty, just jumped off the porch with us before we brought it to anybody. It was just our direct, immediate friends and family. And then those who saw it, locked in and started going with us. And then it became a base community. But for them first couple of months, guys, y'all gotta understand, it was just the base family. It was just internally just our family. And that was it. We didn't even want to talk to nobody about it. And then we opened it up because we had to protect the intellectual property of it to make sure this deal, the way God showed it to us, we had to keep it close to our chest, as T always say. We just had to keep it close to our chest to make sure we could build it and protect the brand and then take it out. So when we invited the community in and we started building this out, then we knew we could invite everybody into a safe place. And so I just want to say a special shout out to all those first movers that just jumped off the porch with us and made sacrifices when they thought we was crazy, absolutely delusional. We getting on everybody damn nerves. We just two mad men up all night, on the spreadsheet and creating documents. We changed our presentation 13, 14 times and we just kept evolving. And when I look at for what it was then to how God evolved it to it now, it's just, it doesn't matter who see it. They just say it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we started doing the Dirt to Dollar workshops and everybody started coming in. You know what I mean? Then we got the next gen and Aiden came in and, started to push that way with all the young guys and, online, all A groups. And then you find the Mayats and the Montes and the Terrys and, give it up for, KB who came in, Bradley brought in Eric and it started spreading like wildfire. Then you look online and, I reached out to Angela Jenkins. She saw it online and, big in real estate, like, bro, I definitely want to be a part of that. And all you guys that just believed in us on a high level, Krista McCarthy, and just jumped in. I remember when Evan saw it for the first time, Evan was just like, I'm in. He called his 401k company and made his move immediately. Mm-hmm. That's belief, man. Like, this is people who just ain't talking. They did it. You know what I mean? And so I just got to stop for a second, T, you know what I mean, before we get into it. And I just got a spirit of gratitude and appreciation. And I just want to say thank you, to the community who saw it first, for our significant others and our friends and family who locked in, and then the community. And now we all family, and then the base family just got bigger. And I just want to say thank you, man. This is a moment for all of us to show some gratitude and appreciation. Because if you guys didn't see the vision with us, we wouldn't be where we are now. And now when you look across the country, it's people investing into this deal from everywhere. Mm-hmm. And but it started with a small group of people, you know what I'm saying, who just had some belief and a little bit of faith and a whole lot of work ethic. And look where we are now. So I just want to say thank you, T, before you go in, brother. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. I second that emotion. I definitely do, man. I just always say God put the right people around you, and we talk about, behind closed doors, we talk about some of the sacrifices that, some of the people have made to make this come to fruition, including ourselves and people like Deidre and stuff like that, man. It's like it astonished me sometimes that, that people even put themselves in that position, you know what I'm saying, to even be there. But, the gratitude, we can't even say it with words, bro. Like, it's on a whole nother level, but I ain't gonna get all emotional, so I'm gonna just keep going.
Yeah, I know you a crier, bro. So I seen them eyes starting to well up, man. Y'all know T hard, but T be crying, man. When he get passionate, I said, my brother, man, get somebody pass T a napkin real quick. I feel it.
So I'm gonna get to the business.
Go ahead, help my brother out, man. That just means he got a big heart, bro.
Y'all, congratulations to everybody. Y'all are man. Love y'all. Miss y'all, man. Hey, look, yeah, he ain't lying, bro. My first time meeting you, dog. Y'all don't even know he was out there. Me and T ain't never talked before. He was out there. He like, hey, KB, yes, I'm with you, man.
Hey, my boy got a big heart, man. T lead with his heart. You know what I'm saying? He can't hide his feelings. Either he in or he out, because you can see it all over his face. Yeah. And so, big heart, bro. So T, let's tell y'all what the next phase is. Get y'all prepared, man, of what's going on, guys, because it's, all permits is in, that cement is getting broken up. And guys, it's time to go vertical, man. So the wait is over. Y'all excited? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Now y'all done had a year from the ones from the beginning. You know what I mean? Some of y'all 6 months, some of y'all whatever, but y'all 6 months to a year being ready. So let's roll them through the timelines real quick, T.
All right, so for right now, we're getting ready to go vertical. So in the next, I would say next 60 days, 30 to 60 days, you guys will be getting prepared for that first phase. We'll be getting to prepare for your loan process. So what we did again, like we always told everybody, is how you come in is your lot assignment. So you'll be getting your lot agreements. You'll be getting your lot agreements in the next, I would say, in the next week or so. You'll be receiving an email from me. So you'll get your address and you'll get your lot agreements, and we'll start to put together your construction budget. So you'll know where you are, and I'll share the screenshot with you guys, so you can kind of just see the performance and how everything looks. So you guys can see my screen. Yes, everybody can see it.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So, so you'll see here, this is the lot. This is a lot assignments here. Who marking on the screen? Tracy. Okay. So
Yeah, I
again,
don't know. So yeah, somebody got a crayon on. I don't know who that is. All right, go ahead, T.
all right. So the first five again is base estates, and then we'll go from the top. So that's six lot. Lot six is Sheila. Lot seven is Aunt Etta and Tracy. Danya's lot eight. Lisa is number nine. Jarvis, Crystal McCartney, Derek and Jen, Mayat, brother Mayat. We got Ashley, number 14, Brandon Luckett, number 15, Bradley is number 16, Angela Jenkins, number 17, Eric, number 18 and 19, Cynthia and Billy Cook, 20, Pat Duncan, 21, Dion is 22, Angela Jenkins is 20 was at 23, Bradley is 24, Jarvis and my yacht, they have a shared lot. They're 25, Terry Sullivan, 26 and 27, Miss McCulling, number 28, and then Evans end out that first round, that first phase of 29 and 30. So that is the lot assignments. So you guys will receive an email from me with your address and your lot assignment and your lot agreement, and then we'll start working on your construction budget, and your purchase agreement. So that's where we are now. All right. So that's what you can expect over the next, I'll say over the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll get everybody in place. You'll get all your documents, everything like that. And then we'll again, remember, we're going first. So we'll start the first six. So where we are in the process now is all of that cement is being taken away. We're starting the flat work, which is all the drainage and detention work is being done. So that'll happen over the next 30 to, I say next 30 to 60 days. And then we'll start going down the line and building them in rows of six. So you'll understand where you are. So the first 18 will be on this side of the street, the lower copy side of the street, the bigger lot that's in the fence. And then the other 12 will fall into billboard estates. So just based on your number, that's where you will fall in the development phase. All right. So any questions on that? Okay. Bradley.
Um, what real quick, first question that comes to mind is with so with all the houses, as far
Mhm.
as in like with especially like within me, like I'm like the last two, am I still further out on the timeline, or am I with every like or we're all going up at the same time?
We're all going on. You're not further out on the timeline. You're further out on the start, but everybody will start them. We'll stagger them kind of in like 2 to 3 week increments, right? So phase one will start, then the next six will start, then the next six will start after that. So we'll do them like we'll stagger the bill that way, right? But everybody should get their delivery of product around the same time. Maybe
Yes.
the difference about a week or so.
Yeah, so within the bigger time frame for you, Evans, just because your lot number is last, don't mean like you're last. Okay.
Right.
And so, the rows are six. So when it goes out, right? So when they lay out all the piping and the foundation and the slabs and start moving, that whole row of six is getting built out at the same time, right? So the last don't mean, you 2-3 months behind. That row of construction is going in sixes. So base estate sets the comps. Then the first row of Sloan Estates, the second row of Sloan Estates. Then remember we have that apartment across the street that we have renters in. So about halfway through that process, we'll go ahead and knock down that other building for the 18, for the other 12 that's in base estates, right? Because we got to get them 30-day notice or whatever to go ahead and move out. We'll knock that stuff down. So the demo across the street for the last 12 will be going on while the other 18 is being built up, right? So you won't be last, and from a standpoint, you're months behind. You'll get built out at the same time as your row of six, right? So everything that's from 24 to 30 is getting built out at the same time. That whole row of six goes up together. You follow me? And so that's how it goes. So every you guys will be in rows of six increments, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Everybody is in a row.
Got
Yeah,
it.
so as Adam said, yeah, it's better for the construction phases because when the teams are moving, right, they're staying in that section to get that section done. So once they complete one section, they go to the next section. So they're working on getting multiple crews working on at the same time. The team was handling that deal, but you're not behind, bro.
Yeah.
You're not behind.
It just ensures the quality. If you got one crew overall at one time, you really can't go back and fact check every single one at one time. So the rows of sixes and having them staggered allows us to ensure quality across every single build that we do. And it really allows us to move efficiently too, because now it's not trades stepping over each other in one place or, somebody coming in before the other. So it allows us to move efficient from house to house, phase to phase. So it's just a construction strategy.
Good question, though. Good question.
I got a question. Hey,
What's up, Jay?
I'm late and I apologize. I had a doctor's appointment. But I missed the whole first 30 minutes. I don't know what number I am. How do I figure out what number I am?
Man, you number 0, soldier. When you're late to formation, you're number 0.
No, for sure. For sure. For sure.
You can pull it up, T. You and my yacht numbers is on there, so your lot than the other one. So let's see.
Jarvis number 10.
I'm gonna just screenshot that right here.
25.
And then 10 and 25.
So you got 10 and 25. So where you at?
So we in the first set.
Oh, there you go, 10. Yeah. So you got one inside of Sloan Estate, and you got one inside of Billboard Estate.
Date sign 5, 6. Okay.
10 and 25.
All right, that's a bet. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, man. Jarvis was one of those first movers that jumped off the porch with us. He was all the way in, what was you in Japan? And called me and locked in his lot all the way across the world. Ain't that something? Boy, you can't stop belief, man. When people in, they in. Mm-hmm. So go ahead, T. Keep driving.
Let me see. Yeah, so that's what it is. So like I said, in the next 30 days or so, you will have all of your information from me. As far as your lot, your addresses and everything like that, and we'll start preparing you. We'll have our one-on-ones like we talked about, so you'll understand the need that you need to bring to the table as far as your down payments, your reserve capitals and things like that. So we'll go over all the numbers. We'll go everything that you need to be prepared to go into your construction phase. So you can look to that to happen in the next 30 days. All right. And then after that, so we'll start these update calls. We'll start again back, doing this regularly every week, every other week, so you guys know exactly where you are. So phase 2, you guys call will be happening pretty soon as well. So we'll make sure we give you guys your lot, kind of your lot assignments and kind of your time frame and what you can look to be getting prepared for. Just so everybody knows where you are and so you can start preparing and prepare accordingly to everything. So that's where we are. That's where we are.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hop in there real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go through phase 1 and I'm gonna go to phase 2 and 3. So phase 1 obviously is 30, right? And so when you look at how this phase is going, now phase 2 and 3, I want you to pay attention because your phase is gonna go similar to this. Like this is the model. This is how it goes in the rows of 6 construction budgets put together. Phase one, I could say, is like the firstborn child, right? It took them a little longer because we was figuring things out together. But phase two and three, you guys' process is sped up, right? Because everything is already done with the city, right? Yeah, and all the architects and engineers and everything, they have a good handle on all of our properties and how our layouts go, right? And so this first one took a year, to be able to get to this point. But phase two and three, I mean, you're looking at inside of 12 months. And so you're talking about you guys' project could be completed and ready to go before the end of this year on phase one. You'll have your houses, cut your ribbons, all this jazz, and have a good time. Phase two and three, you guys will be going into construction as they're wrapping up at the end of the year. You'll be starting, right? But you'll be coming in right around the holiday time. So now you're looking at phase two and three going into the top of the year. You guys will be right there at the top of January-ish, mid-February-ish. We'll be having your paperwork and documentation ready to go by the end of the year. And then you'll have that January, February to go ahead and get your construction loans, and we'll put the package together and everything like that. But you guys already have lot assignments. You'll have your lot assignments. You'll have your addresses and everything before phase one is even done, okay? So if you guys are in phase two, I'm talking to you. So phase two and three, be on standby because you guys have addresses. So some of you all who have lots in phase one also have lots in phase two. And so as you are closing out, you done did your cash out refis and all that type of deal, you're ready to go into phase two immediately, being able to use some of that capital to be able to go into your next bill, rinse and repeating. So timeline-wise, we're going to lock out phase one, get everybody done. Phase two and three, you'll be going in simultaneously. So if you're in two and three, you're going to be getting built out at the same time, just like phase one was, because phase one was 30. But phase two was what? What was it? 16, T? What was it?
16 and what is 16 and 12.
16 and 12, right? So 28, right? So you guys, two phases put together is about the same size as phase one. So that's what I'm saying. Pay attention because your phases are going to be built out simultaneously, just like phase one. Okay, does that make sense? Make sense in the chat if you guys follow me. So phase one is wrapping up, but then it's next 6 months, right? Phase two and three, you'll be starting toward the end of the year, and at the beginning of the year kickoff, you guys will be rolling out, right? And then you guys' product will be ready to go as you go into the summer. Your product will be delivered to you, okay? All right, so you guys are, the student, you're the second and third born child that's spoiled because your process is a lot easier, right? And you get a chance to learn from the mistakes of the ones that went before you, and you learn from the blessings, so you even got a better phase, right? And so now I'm going to say this, T. I'm going to go ahead and tell them now. I don't want to break nobody's heart. But I got to tell you, congratulations that you got in when you got in. Because once we're done with phase three, we're not doing any more, right? We're not doing any more for the community. Phase four will be a BTR. It's a build to rent model, right? And so we gave out so many in the community, being able to build it out. Typically, our goal is to keep 20% of the property inside the company, but we created so much momentum, a good problem to have and a blessing to be able to do so, right? That phase four is going to be built to your, and that'll become company portfolio property. So there will be no more community property probably for the next year and a half. So all you guys who have your property, congratulations. When we said if you're going to get to 10% of it, some of you got 10% in each phase, 1, 2, and 3. I ain't gonna call out no names. I don't want y'all counting nobody's pockets. But some people got 10% in every phase because they saw the vision of where it was going and they had the capital to do it, so they did it. And so congratulations. So if you got 1, 2, or 6, those properties are yours. So my advice to you is don't sell. I'm just telling you what I know. The forced appreciation that's coming from your build to doing your cash out refi and still having that upside appreciation in your property values are going to grow so fast when you talk about you guys were the first ones to get in, whether you got 1, 2, or 6. When that last 24 go up, over this next year and a half, 2, watch all of you guys' property values continue to grow. Now, if you want to take some more money out, then you can do whatever you want to do. But my advice is don't sell. And if you do want to sell, remember the company has first rights of refusal. Well, we're going to buy it back from you first because we understand what's coming through the market and we rather keep the integrity of all the property in the community. Put make sense in the chat if it makes sense to you. I can't tell you what to do. We just honored our agreement that we would help you make a six-figure return. You follow me? And we're doing that. And I got to give a big shout out to T and Aiden because, y'all know I live in Charlotte. So these guys, and Ty, because she's been running around with them, and they've been sourcing products. And these guys did such a great job. I just got to give it up to my brothers for a minute because they went around and they made sure that the community had the best quality and the best pricing on all materials across the board. I mean, I'm telling you, these guys, everybody was talking about the tariffs and all the type of jazz. I don't know if they just had some, Indians and Pakistanis and Chinese people in their back pocket, then they would have manufacturers in their backyard. But these guys got the price points and all the material cut down 30% for the community. So can y'all put some hearts and fires in the chat for these guys? These cats went crazy. And when that budget,
God, I know a guy, bro.
what? When that budget came over, they trimmed the fat 30%, leveraging our volume of what we're bringing to the community, to the manufacturers, and they put more money back in y'all pocket. See, of a person doing this on their own, you might just go to Home Depot or Lowe's to go get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing one or two. But because we doing 100, that means everybody in this community got a bulk pricing on your project because you are invested inside of a community. Does that make sense? So if you did it on your own, your pricing would have been 30 or 40% higher than the bill cost is now. Yep. Because we did it as a community, you save 30 to 40% on your bill because, again, a part of the relationship debate is that you have participation rights. You are a part of our deal. We're JVing on a project with you. So I just had to bring that out real quick because there's a lot of work to go on behind the scenes that y'all don't see, but they're driving around Texas and they're moving and grooving and they'll be able to make this stuff happen so you guys didn't have to. So I know we have a lot of investors that's out of state and they're like, how does this work and so forth? I'm telling you, the team with boots on the ground made you guys' life easy. Let me ask one of y'all a question. Y'all can come off of mute. Did any of y'all had to put together the architectural plans? I'll wait.
Nope.
Did any of y'all had to call and sit on these civil engineer calls? I'll wait.
No.
Nope.
Did any of y'all had to go out there when the demo was getting done? Did you have to walk out there and dirty up your shoes?
Turn small color.
Do y'all realize how hot it is in Houston? Did any of y'all get as dark as me walking around there with these construction work? No. This is what I'm saying. The blessing of the community has been that partnering with the professionals to go get the work done, y'all put up y'all 25,000 and y'all left. Or y'all 50,000 and y'all act like the family members from the cookout. Y'all just came to eat. Yeah, that was it. You just showed up to come eat. You know what I'm saying? And now
I showed up to come eat, but I did go out there and look at it a couple times. I did get my tires dirty.
Oh man, cut it out, man. Man, cut it out. You came out there in that white polo outfit. You ain't trying to do nothing. And so I just want to say and just give a shout out to the team, man, because for a year, these are the things you don't get trophies for. And these gentlemen, and as a team, we've been out here working to make this stuff happen, to deliver a product to you all. But I just got to say congratulations that you moved on it, because the next phase 4, will be a BTR deal that we are doing just with you guys as well, to the doctors, lawyers, and hospitals. So we all running the same play, because the company has to have enough in the portfolio that's company owned. So when we go into project 200 and project 250, the company portfolio is thick enough that we can make sure we can get more capital, more institutional capital to be able to go into the next phase. Does that make sense? Can y'all put make sense or make sense in the chat? So the love has been spread. You guys are going to win. The company's going to win. And we're going to go to the next phase to be able to do so. I just want to say congratulations that y'all moved when y'all did, because it ain't no more. This is it. So I think in phase 3 right now, T, is what? About 4?
4, yeah, around 4.
Four or five that's left. So if you didn't get one and you want one, you might want to move now. Because these
Black
last,
Friday.
that like by Friday, because these last 4 disciples that's out here, these Lone Rangers, that's it. Finito. It's a wrap.
Yep.
Because we have to deliver the product to the community. So if you want to partner with somebody in the community like Jarvis and Maya did, they invested together over the phone and then met with each other at the meeting. Wasn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And and like my auntie Mama did and Tracy, they met up.
Bruce,
They
Bruce and David.
Bruce and David. So if you got somebody in the community you want to partner with, and both of y'all put up 12.5 to get you one more lot, then do so. Like KB did with some of her people. Like, I'm just telling you, now is your last call. But this is it. All right, T, you got it. Go ahead,
All
bro.
right. So what we're gonna do here is go back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick survey. We want to survey the group, everybody that's on there, and all I need you to do is look at these front elevations. We're gonna give y'all a sneak peek of what we're looking. Because first, I want to tell you the reason why we're doing this, right? So when you build a development, it was suggested to us. We got some good counsel that every house doesn't need to look the same, right? Because that decreases the value of your property, right? So we came up with a few elevations that we're looking to implement, and what we want to do is we want to see what the community is feeling. So all I need you guys to do is put your top 3. When I put this on the screen, put your top 3 designs that you like. And then we're going to take that into account when we go to start doing these, okay? Because these are the ones that have to go to the city. So I'm going to share this document with you guys now. And then I want to get you guys feedback. So again, put your top 3 in the chat. Can y'all see? Can y'all see my screen?
It's coming.
Y'all can see it?
Okay, just loaded.
Yeah.
All right. We need your top 3. Give us your top 3 of the ones that you like out of these 8 that we've designed. Just put them in the chat.
Give me a minute, wait.
Let's see what we got coming in. All right.
Like that scratch off lottery machine.
All right. I got 7 messages so far. Let me see.
They coming through.
They coming
Hey, man,
through?
I'm a dark color type of guy.
Okay. Now I
How you
like
guys
them.
doing though?
Now that black, like that matte black and that like that gray, that's kind of been a theme that's going on that I've seen on his houses, black against the white. So let us know. And we also experimented with a few materials, like front materials like batten board. You got some veneer brick. Again, when you think about what we're doing as far as value engineering these projects, you want, again, we talked about luxury affordable, right? So you got to understand, just because it looks luxurious doesn't mean that it has to be expensive or break the budget, right? So you got to do your research again to find different materials that's going to give you the color, not the color, but give you the
Quality.
appeal, that you want with
Yeah, the
quality.
aesthetics.
Yeah, the aesthetics, but don't break the bank, right? So we were able to find some other materials to, again, make it modern, make it sexy, but still stay within budget. So, Aiden, you checking the chat, dude? What we looking like?
A bunch of area codes.
Right.
I see a lot of 2s. I see a lot of 4s.
I'm gonna screenshot the whole chat. And so
Yeah.
we can
I
go
see
back to
every number. Ah.
right. And so what we gonna have to do over there is line them up. So I'm screenshotting the chat, and then we can take it to a poll and see what numbers come up the most frequent.
Let's do a
Yeah.
poll.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we'll just do a
we
poll.
gotta choose like three. Our top three. Because again, it'll like how it'll go in rotation. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you'll never see the same design next to each other, right? So that's how we'll separate them. So everybody will have a different design. So again, it depends on where you fall, but these are what you have to choose from, or what we have to choose from.
I put it in chat. It says number 5 has 15 votes. It says number 2
And
has
he's such a college student. He done screenshotted
Right.
the chat and put it in chat
I'm just
GPT. Go ahead,
efficient,
man.
man.
That that was so AI right of
I'm
you
just
Yo,
right there.
efficient, man.
oh my God. These
He
college
said you ain't got to
kids,
worry about another poll.
yeah, all y'all get A's around here, man.
15, 2, and 4. That's what I got. That's what it say the top. Well, actually, 4 and 8 is in tie for 11. So 15, 5 has 15,
Okay.
2 has 12, and then 4 and 8 both have 11.
Well,
Okay.
I like
that's
one.
good.
I like one.
Yeah,
One 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 wasn't winning like that.
one wasn't
Yeah.
winning. And see the reason why I like one is if you look at the overhang on one, they kind of puts the lights that shine back down on the house. That's always a great aesthetic
Mm.
to the house because it does two things. It brightens the house and it also brightens up the community, right? So
Hey, stop trying to sway the vote.
All right.
You
Hey,
already
but
Voted
I'm
for
know
not gonna
one.
lie.
what
I'm not
I
gonna
voted
lie.
you
for one.
voted
Hey,
for.
I'm not gonna lie.
he
I've
See,
sounded
seen that
I
politician
like
lighting.
though.
one because I didn't even
One
see that
You
at
might
first.
well need to
no,
get your real
you
estate
gotta have
license,
that
T.
lighting on you gotta put the lighting on too, is what I was gonna say, because that lighting, that aesthetic with the lighting is a win in the real estate on, making it extra
yeah,
safe, bright, and everything. The
yeah.
I
lighting,
agree. Y'all ain't playing
yeah.
fair. Y'all ain't playing fair. Look, look, I almost got them on that
Hey,
too. That I'm
hey,
with you.
hey, hey,
But Ken Thomas got a
in
whole
all
sales
fairness,
pitch.
they all got lighting on them on the front over the garage, but that top piece just makes it a
Yeah,
little brighter.
it does.
They all got lighting on it, but it's just that one has a little bit more. But these guys politicians low key, so you already know how they move. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. But yeah, so we gotta take this down from that 8. It's gonna have to be 3 to 4, like bro said, because we gotta rotate them. We gotta rotate it, and I'm gonna be. I'm sorry, but not sorry. You guys can't choose, right? You can't choose which one. Like I want this color for mine because it gotta go in the order of how they fall to make sure your value, right,
Mm.
for your house is the most important, not just what color for that particular one. So that's why we go into a poll so we can get all the most common ones, right? And this is our community choice of the ones we went with. But we can't just narrow it down because two of y'all like the same one side by side. What you want, your color or you want your money?
Mm.
So it got to come down to how do we keep the value high, and then we have to preset them to make sure the value stays where they need to be. Does that make sense? This is why we having a poll, because it's all about the bottom line.
So nobody like the coastal modern, huh?
Nah, you can do that one
Seven
for
ain't even.
yourself.
7
You can
got
do
2
it.
votes. 7 got 2 votes.
They got two votes. Okay. All right.
3 only got 1. So yeah, we good. Is it more adjustable? Like is more lighting adjustable?
Nice. Okay. Well,
What do you mean by is more lighting adjustable? Break that down, boss.
who said that?
I
Uh,
think that was my yacht.
yeah.
Is more lighting adjustable? He's saying, is it more? So what I was looking at as far as adding to the design is adding that lip over the top tower to all of them. So, and that's
I
something
like that.
that's something we can adjust in the plan or on the design. We could add that top lip to that tower across the board, so
That's
Yeah,
everybody
easy.
will have the lighting.
That's easy to knock out.
Yeah,
yeah, that's easy. So there you go. That's a win-win. So you're gonna be a good mayor one day, T. I'm telling you, you're gonna be a good mayor.
gotta make
You're a
sure the
true
people happy,
politician, man.
dog.
You're a true politician. Not only did you curve the vote, and you came back with a solution so everybody felt good. You're a true politician, dog. It's in your blood. man. Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
works though. I like that. That's a good solution. I like that. So we got all the colors that we can put the lip for the lighting. Because again, that's safety, right? The brighter the community, the safer it is too. It's
Yeah.
more safety across the board. Yes, it's gonna be a gated community. Yes, it's gonna be HOA, but more lighting is a deterrent for crime. So,
Yeah.
the brighter the better. So good stuff. I like that solution right there. I second that motion. I'm good with that.
Okay.
All right. So we'll break this down. Thank y'all for y'all voting. Any questions? So we got the timelines, 2 to 3 weeks, and we get all y'all lots out to you, so we can be able to line us up with the lenders, get packages together. Phase one, no, we locked in on you for the next couple of months, and then phase two and three gonna take notes. Lastly, I'll say this from the community standpoint. Before I say this, any questions? Anybody any questions before we end with our next meeting time?
Yes, I have a question.
Go
I
ahead, Ms. Jenkins.
you mentioned the HOA. When are we going to start talking about what the requirements and stuff will be for that?
Well,
We
we've already started talking about it,
yeah.
right? Really deploying it and organizing it that conversation is already in place. Obviously, it's
Mhm.
going to be super investor friendly because we're a whole group of investors. Then we set the rules, right? Because we can't own it because we're the developer, but we can,
Well,
direct it.
yeah.
And so,
Will
so
we
go
have a
ahead, T.
chance to Will we have a chance to look at what y'all came up with and make suggestions or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's gonna be open. But those conversations has already started for sure.
Yeah. We already have a draft of the initial document. So, we can share that with the community and kind of go over that. But like you said, we drafted it in a way that would be investor friendly and then also not too cost stringent on you as well. Of course, we wanna maintain the common spaces and things like that, but it's not a profit center for us. So we don't want to go crazy with that. But yeah, we'll get that out to everybody so everybody have a chance to look at that. And then once we move, because how it works is we have to get to a certain point of construction, like 70%. Then we have to turn it over to the actual owners of the subdivision. So once we reach that point, then we'll do, I don't know, we'll do elections or whatever, but we'll have that meeting with the community, and then we'll go from there as far as picking a board, picking members, and things like that. All right.
I saw a question in the chat about EV stations. Is that something happening there or no?
So this is a thing that we can actually, again, this is an on-site thing that we can do. We could actually wire the garage for an EV port. So that's something that can be added. And I'll have to check I have to check prices on that to see if that's an add-on or whatever the case is. But we can wire the garage for an EV port. All right.
Last thing I just wanted to show everybody, this will be the construction software.
I
That
was
will
gonna tell you that too, Aiden. Man, you on point today, Doc. Go ahead. You got
gotta stay on point, man. But yeah, this will be the construction management platform that we'll use for the bill. Everybody on here will get an access portal, and this is like just demo template, things right here. But you'll be able to come in while we're building. You'll see every single phase. So when we pour the slabs, it'll be updated in here. So for the ones that are across the nation, you'll be in real time with us. Additionally, we'll have cameras set up that hopefully we can plug into here as well, or maybe something separate where you can see it in live action, almost like a live. Well, it is a live stream, but like we're live streaming it for you guys. So this portal, you'll be able to come in, see the photos, see everything that's going on, see the schedules of when everything is going on. And obviously, I mean, construction is construction, so we might have some weathers, we might have some materials, and you guys can kind of see like what is the timeline on your bill, your phase, and then when it's going to get closed out. So this will allow you to be in real time with us. So you can just log into the portal if you ever had any questions about where's the build at, what's going on, or if you just wanted to get educated of how we build a home, because every single home is going to get built the same way. It's an assembly line, right? So we start with the ground, we build the framing, we bring the mechanicals or the MEPs in, the rule, everything like that, and you'll be able to see the same process and get real-time education of what is going on. So now whenever you're going to do your project, you've already seen it from a perspective of here of like what is the right processes and steps to get it done, and then being able to see the quality checks of what's going into it. So I just want to add that and kind of end on this note as well. Everybody will be able to get set up on this and see and have their own active portal going into the project.
Thank you, Aiden, because I was
Thank
going
you.
to come back to you to say that. Thank you, brother. Right on top of that, that construction stuff really worked for you, man, at Tennessee State. It really did a good job with you. Now, and so I was going to tell you guys, and guys, that cost to carry that, you guys don't have to pay for that. The company carries the cost. So you guys can send us some love if you want to, but you don't have to pay for that. That's a software that we invested into because we believe communication is so important in this phase. We don't want anybody to be wondering or have to be texting and calling trying to find out what's going on with your project. You follow me? When you set your account up and we send you out your link, that is for you. So you can see real time as a developer what's going on with your project, the notes and everything else. If you got some notes to put in there, you guys will be able to communicate. Okay. So this is for you. This is our gift back to you guys, because this phase you're going to have a lot of questions, some anxiety, fear, some anxiousness. And we want you to see what's going on, that you don't always have to fly to Houston to see what's going on with your property. It'll be on your device. Okay. Good stuff, Aiden. Thank you for bringing that up. All right, so we're going to close this out with this. We're
You
going to
forgot
go
to add
back,
one
guys.
thing, bro. They can show all their people, all their friends that they building a house with.
Oh, yeah. Y'all can get
Y'all can
fancy.
show
You can get
everybody y'all
what
building a house.
I got a house in Houston, and I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Jersey. I'm in New York. I'm in Florida. You already know Evan's going to be showing it off. All right, Evan's going to do a whole training on it. You already know Evan's going to go crazy. So that is true. It is a marketing tool for sure, because you guys took the leap of faith. So be happy, be proud to be able to show people you made a good investment and this is what's going on with it. Yeah, great point. All right. And so next week, you'll get an email. We'll go back to having our community calls. Or we'll start doing the overview to be able to, showcase the project to everybody. And then you'll also get some email that'll be coming out when we're going to start our Dirt to Dollar workshops again. So you'll get that coming up soon. And lastly, if any of you guys are looking to participate in the Prairie project, you need to get to moving, because that project has launched off as well. And it's been some heavy consideration on that project. I'm gonna fall back and let Aiden talk about that for a second, kind of how that pool is going. But we have some heavy investors for that 30 million LP that we open up first right of refusal to go to the community first. But guys, it's been open for about 3 or 4 months, and none of you guys invested into it yet. But you got some institutional capital that's looking heavy to start coming in this month. And so we got a lot of commitments from some of y'all in the community who said you want to get in. We want you to be in, because again, we want to honor our word that we said we're going to give it to the community first before the institutional capital comes in, because it's becoming like a chain. It's not becoming like, it is a chain. It is a solution that's been created for the HBCUs across the country. So this first flagship product, again, just like Laura Koppe, your major upside is because you got in first. So I'm going to let Aiden talk about the LP piece and kind of the buzz that's been going on with that around the country. We'll wrap up on that and we're going to get out of here. Go ahead, Aiden.
Yeah, so I mean, the Legacy Lofts project is tremendous. We actually, about, I would say, a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, we got to present the project in a private setting, but to all the city officials. So the mayor literally called us up directly by the phone. It was like, hey, I want you guys to come out, present the project to my whole entire, city council team, the other, other departments, city engineers, city attorneys, police stations, and literally present the project in front of everybody. And so we got to have firsthand conversation with every single person in that room about the project, about what's going on in the Prairie View. And just the common basis of what we told them is how much do they want to capture inside of their city. And so they're literally creating things for us, like our own task force. They've set up our own like permit and expediting type of ordeal. They moved the project to a PDD, which is called a planning development district. So a lot of the leeway that we have on this project is customary to what we're doing currently and what we'll do over the next couple of years. And so they've literally, I would say, opened the gates for us on that project from the city. And then also, too, it's a lot more things in the background that we're working on, some very ambitious things for the city of Prairie View, to be able to participate in the long-term growth of what's happening. And then additionally to that, what Sloan was talking about from the institutional groups, we just brought in CBRE, right? So if anybody is into real estate or just, ever heard of the firm, they're like one of the, probably the number one commercial real estate commercial advisor firm in the world right now. They're headquartered in Dallas. Search up CBRE. It's a green company, white letters. You'll see them, how prominent they are. They've gone on a call with us for the past month consistently talking about bringing this project to their networks. So have you ever heard of all of these large private equity firms, all these large family offices, these insurance companies, these pensions funds, these endowments, they work with them all. And they're talking about bringing this project, not even just talking about it, acting on behalf of it right now, bringing this project to their groups. So I'll say it one more time, CBRE, search them up, do some research on them. And this is the people we're in conversation right now about the project. So, I mean, I would love for you guys to be a part of this one and get in and ride the wheels on the first project and the 30th project. But I just want to be honest. This is the conversations we're having with some of the, not even some of the largest firms in the world right now. So that project is doing tremendous. It's a lot of love that's going on, and it's really just the impact. Like, we spent some time at Howard, being able to connect with them. I'm not sure if I said that at the last call, and it's just been like, it's been heartfelt. Like, I can't even explain it. Just the conversations we have, the people we talk to, the rooms we go in, the conversations we have with everybody inside the rooms. Howard is talking about bringing us back next year to be on the main stage and present the project. Like, it's just a lot of great stuff going on. And so, I mean, if you guys want to be a part of that project and be inside of there and understand what's going on and build a really nice student housing portfolio, I would say definitely let's take a look at it. Let's have a conversation and let's execute on it and bring you guys in. So that's what I got to say about the Legacy Lofts project.
Perfect. Thank you for that. So, Ada, if you could drop the link in the chat, because some folks in the community might not got the email and seen the link. If you could drop the portal in there, guys, you can look in the portal, click the link, right? Go in there, no commitment to be able to shop around, look at it and research. This is the research portal. Let me tell you what this is that you're clicking, just so we all on the same page, okay? I want to slow this down and tell you what this is. This is called a 506C syndication. We had a securities attorney set this up out of Austin, Texas, to be able to put this together. This portal, you're talking about 40, 50 grand to be able to set this up with the legal folks. Now, if y'all ain't noticed, we kind of melanated people, right? And sometimes when you having these type of conversations, they don't expect us to be good. Now, Lisa, you just like us, so we all in the same boat. You and Eric, y'all rolling with us. And so the reality of it is that when we're having these conversations and you send over a 506C syndication, they know what they're looking at. Instantly, you're respected. Instantly, they know you the real deal, because this is what you call going the extra mile, because there's no excuses. It's set up appropriately. This is not about anything other than that could be curved other than business. All the PPMs are there. The performer is there, right? The construction layout, Turner Construction letter is there. Asset Living LOI is there, right? Element 5's LOI there. Our exclusivity agreements are there. So you don't have to take my word for it. If you read my book, then you understand I said in proper business infrastructure, you should be able to put your business down on the table and walk away from it, and you don't have to talk. Hello. You don't have to convince anybody if it's right, because people can just read it, and if they like it, they just do it. No convincing, no politician kind of work, no cheesy salesman kind of talk to convince you to do it. If it makes sense, you invest into it. If it doesn't make sense, you say, no, thank you. This is not the deal for me. I sent this to CBRE, the number one firm in the world. And they called us back and set up a call. And after 3 or 4 calls of vetting us out, they said we want it. So I'm sorry. If your cousin look at it and say he don't want to do it, I ain't offended. You know what I'm saying? Because when you talk about some of the best firms in the world who have legal staff who vet deals like this on a regular basis, they said they want it in. So I'm telling you, from the top part of my heart, the largest piece, if this is something that's in your budget to invest into, if this has your appetite and you want to be a part of it, do it. It's been vetted. Turner Construction did a LOI, #1 GC in the world, Asset Living, #1 property manager in the country. And now we brought on CBRE, who's right now, they're putting together their own deck. They took all of our material and they made their own investor deck to send it to their community. Come on, guys. Let's just slow down. Pause for a second. Pause. They repackaged our material to give to their community. T and I did a call last week. Look up this company called Inspira. Inspira does self-direct IRAs. I think T released it on his Facebook the other day. We did a call with them. They have 100,000 customers that they're the custodian of for self-direct IRAs. Guys, they did a, 45-minute podcast with us, T? We did about 30, 45 minutes. Yep. One take. They're packaging it with their compliance team right now. They went through our PPMs. They approved it. Yeah, I need to slow this down so you really understand what we're talking about here, man. Maybe some of y'all missing it. We just talking about some cute little buildings and houses. I'm talking about the business. I'm talking about the documentation.
You talking next level right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's next level investing.
I'm really trying to slow this down because somebody just think we having a good talk. I'm telling you, please pay attention. Please, ma'am. Please, sir. Our goal was to make a product and bring it to our community first. And it kind of hurts my heart that none of our community is in it yet. And everybody else sees the value in it. And our community, I just think it's been busy. You know, life has been happening for everybody. And I appreciate y'all for hopping on the call because I want you to slow down because a lot of you want to get in. And I'm trying to wave the flag and say, please slow down if this is what you want to do. Look at it. Let your lawyer look at it, whatever you need to do, because our lawyers looked at it. So that don't make me feel no type of way. I just want to speak to you as your brother and say, get in because it's about to be gone. It's been vetted already. Inspira compliance team right now is taking that podcast, packaging it up, and they're about to disperse it to their whole 100,000 in their community. And lastly, they put Base, Legacy Lofts on their roster for T and I to come and speak on their podcast to their whole community. Now, it's, I don't know how many's on here, T. I don't know what he got, 20, 30 people on here right now. You know what I'm saying? Family talk, you know what I mean? But when you're talking about 100,000 people with a couple $1 billion collectively sitting on the side, I think we can raise 30 million pretty quickly. And so when you're looking at the project, they want to create a fund structure to do all 30. That's where CBRE is going because our target is to do 30 over the next 7 to 10 years. They're creating a fund structure to go ahead and put the funds together so they can fund them all. So I just had to slow down for a second and say, guys, if it's in your wheelhouse, pay attention. If it's not, it's okay. You know what I mean? But if it is, let's play ball because we're going to wrap this up this month. We've been traveling the country all summer. Y'all been seeing us online and, y'all been praying for us and we appreciate it. But we said we was going to wrap this up this summer. I hardly done seen my kids, my fiance, my family, because I made this whole summer a sacrifice to make sure that this project got across the world. And guys, we did it. So I just want to end with that because this project is now in the hands of every #1 in the departments of development and construction in the country. And now they're about to take it to the masses. So thank God for favor, but I want that to fall on you guys, all right? So I hope I planted a good seed for y'all to see the vision of what's really going on. And so we can take this deal to the next level because we all going to win together, family. I just want us, as many of us that could be a part of it before the masses get it, to be a part of it. That's all Dynamite's saying. That's all I'm saying, all right? So T, I'm going to let you close this out, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And let's wrap this deal up.
Are you open for questions on this, or I can get with you offline? Okay,
No, go
real
ahead.
quick. This is David. How you doing, sir? and
Good.
family.
What's up, man?
I'm familiar with the project. Aiden and Tara really did a deep dive when I first came on board. So I guess my question is, and my thinking is that I was going to use the funds from this initial project, from the lots that I have, to kind of throw into this. Because when you put 100 grand in this project, it's going to strain your cash to put in the other project. So my question is, will you wait or will you allot some of these slots for that 100K for this community, or after this alone?
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, David. And I appreciate you saying that because that's been our strategy from the door, right? What's gonna happen of it is that if you don't get in this one because your phase is getting developed, you're gonna fall in the next one, right? You're gonna fall in the next one because this one goes into construction in January. You follow me? Like we break ground on this January, February. That's why the city has already expedited the process. They're expediting. We talked to their legal team and they created a PDD versus doing a variance, and they pushed the project forward for us to break ground in January, February. So they sped us up, is what I'm telling you. They sped us up, right, to get this done so it could be ready by August. What is that? Get my years right. 2028. For June, July 2028, so the kids can enroll and actually be in the facility for 2028. Because Prairie View has another building that they're building now as well. So our 850 and their 900 doors bring 1,700 more beds to Prairie View in the next 2 years.
Okay.
You follow me? So what's
Yeah.
going to happen of it is that get your win, right, on the properties that you've already invested into on Laura Koppe. And then we already have 3 to 5 more. And I'll just tell y'all, because y'all family, we already talking to Johnson C. Smith here in Charlotte, right? They already gave us the first rights of refusal to build theirs out. Clinton College in South Carolina, right? We already looking at Clinton deal. And so we already have 2 or 3 that we're already in serious conversations with. So we'll recreate this for the next one. And by that time you've won on your initial project, then you can invest on schedule with no strain. I don't want you to feel stressed. If it's going to strain you, don't do it. I don't want you to do that. I want you to be comfortable with what you're doing, make your money, do a 1031 exchange properly, right? And then roll it over to the next deal and stack your capital gains. That's how I want you to do it. Don't stretch it. And then also, thank you for saying that. And let me say about when you put your 100,000 in, please pay attention to the PPM. I had a very important conversation with a family. I done grew to respect a whole lot, and I think they're on this call. And I want to make sure you guys understand how this works. When you put your 100,000 in the hurdle, throughout that whole development project, the GPs and the sponsors, which is us, right? For the 2 years of building it, right? We make money as we build the project. You follow me? When the project is done, so the LPs is no money to be made yet, right? We got to get paid a salary as we build it. When the project starts, 100% of the profit goes to the LPs first. 100%. The GPs and sponsors don't make a dollar off of that profit. That money goes to the LPs when the project becomes profitable. So you make 100% of your initial 100, 200,000 back first, right? So after a year and a half, 2 years of building, you have an 8% pref cumulative, which means each year you still make that 8% on your money. As soon as the money comes in, the profit pays you your investment, initial 100 or 200,000, plus the 8% for 2 years. That's your compound of cumulative, right? Then you get that all the way up to your 8%. And then in your hurdle, it's 70-30 up to 15%. And then it flips after 15%. It goes 30-70, right up to 30%. So the projected IRR for this project right now is around 21, 22% IRR. On the conservative side, it's 22% on your money. 22% IRR, not just on your money, but IRR. That's a different calculation. But the reality of it is you guys get all your investment up front, starting and going into that second year. When the doors open up, you will start getting dividends checks back to you quarterly. Do you guys follow me? This ain't you got to wait 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. When the project starts in August 2028, it's already profitable. The way the scale is, day one, the project is profitable. We don't got to wait 3 years to make profit. It's already profitable day one. So that means you guys get your profit back first. But it makes sense in the chat if that makes sense to you. If you're with me. So if you got 100,000, 200,000, you want to invest, compound and get a residual investment, this is the project. Cumulative, over 2 years, 100% of your capital comes back, plus your 8% that you've been honored for the next 2 years. Now you playing with house money. You got all your money. Everything else is just profit for the next 3 to 5 years. But you got all y'all money up front. So I want to make sure y'all clear about that. And then when we do our exit strategy in 5 to 7 years, all of y'all get a bonus check. You get a lump sum. Because by that time, that property takes about 125 million to build, 110, 15 is what we value engineering. It's going to be 225 to 250 million, which means all of you guys on a refinance get a bonus check. That's what that means. So everybody participates. So yes, you can invest now if you have the capital, but do not change your strategy if it's going to stretch you. Don't do that. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, wait till the next one. All right? All right, next question.
I think you just dropped the mic on that.
Hey, bro, we only be doing this every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? This is one of these conversations, guys. I'm just honored to be a part of this. Because when you got a hurdle that give you 100% of your money back up front and you get the interest over the next 7 years, come on, man. What an average occupancy is 97% nationwide, but it already has a waiting list, which means we can say 100%, but we did it conservatively at 97%. It's an investment you ain't got to worry about. See, I'm seeing all these people click the link right now, brother. I guess they decided they wasn't going to miss it. I guess people decided they was getting in.
Hey, man, it's like just go do your research. That's all.
Gotta see what it's about.
Yeah,
you gotta see.
We not trying to sell nothing. We just trying to include the family. That's all.
That's it. I'd rather y'all get it than the mother pole come in and take over. Y'all better come on. The table is set, man. We just saying, let's eat. Take your couple cookout plates back to the house, man. You're going to eat on this for a couple of days.
We set it up so everybody come behind us.
Yes,
all right. All right. So that's everybody. We clear? All right. So Mayat, I want to hear from Mayat real quick. Can you talk, Mayat, or you doing surgery over there at the hospital?
Yeah, I'm here and I am doing backflips and somersaults and cartwheels.
Maya, tell me what you're feeling, brother. I respect your opinion a whole lot, brother. Tell me what you're thinking about everything.
Well, I'm glad to be part of phase one and the Lucky Group. And it's not just the plan, it's the people that working with you guys is just feeling gratitude. So and looking at it, and I just started to get to one, and then I went and said I got to do it again, and that's why I partnered up with Jarvis and talked with him, and we're just like handshaking a brother that like minds, you know. So I'm happy with where we're directing, and I'm going to be looking at, as I do the cash out refi, as that possibility to rolling it over into the next phase. So this is a great plan. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Nah, brother. Nah, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. Big time. So we gotta hear from one of the sisters, man. And so let's flip it over to KB or Angela Jenkins, one of y'all two. I want to hear from one of the sisters.
Hey, look. All I heard was CBRE. Y'all ain't say nothing else to me. Look, I've been so disconnected on everything. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much. When I tell you, like, I touched that basically with Sloan a little bit here and there, just outside of tax season, but nothing real heavy or whatever. But like, hey, thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing at what y'all do. Hey, and I know you asked me like, hey, KB, did you you drove by there? Have you been by there? I've gone over was there a couple times. I've been watching, I've been watching T out there knocking down buildings and stuff. Like I say, I'm over on my side, but hey, this is something way bigger than what my mind thought about. You know what I mean? And I love this. I love this for y'all. I'm so excited. Like I say, hey, it's just time just crazy as heck over here. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm act a little bit piggyback, but I'm seeing the bigger picture, you know what I mean, of how to be able to come with the community side. So yes, and I don't know if they did tell me, yeah, they did make mention of it, y'all. I did too. The reason I got 2 lots because I went in and like, hey, kind of busted down with some of my people or whatever. So hey, crazy part, I got one of them like, hey, it's taking too long. I want you to buy me out, ma'am, sold. For the numbers I just heard today.
I'm
Hey,
looking forward to getting in touch with you on those numbers too.
listen, look, hey, yeah, no. For real. Congratulations, y'all doing amazing. I don't know where I'm at on the Lofts yet. I'm trying to get in there. So, like I say, y'all just hold it together. Don't sell them out before we get in there. It's a few of us. I already heard it in the conversation. We waiting too. Hold on, don't leave us.
Hey, I'm just saying, come on, family. Now, I appreciate that, KB, man. You jumped on the vision real early and pushed it, man. So we appreciate you. And we appreciate you believing in it. And we told you, man, we got you. We
Oh
got
yeah.
you. So we locked in. I called both of the sisters. Angela came off mute too. Jenkins, you got something, sis? Well, what you
Yeah.
feeling? What you
I,
thinking? Talk to
you
me.
know,
Talk to me.
I just never understood the I guess the calculations on the Prairie View project. So I never really took stock in it. But when you were just talking, I was writing real fast. So I got to talk to you about it more so I can really understand because you talk fast. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
but I need you to break that down for me. I mean, it sounds amazing, but I really need to know intuitively what that actually means for my pocket. So I need, I couldn't put it in Chat GPT because I wasn't, I ain't write the right stuff down. But but look, when I finally get you to myself, I'm gonna record you talking so I can just upload it to Chat GPT.
No, I got it. So what we end up doing, thank you for saying that, sis. So
Yeah.
this project, so let me say this real quick. We're gonna create a one sheet. Me, Aiden, and Tara talked about this. So you guys can see the number. I think T finished it already, right? And we just gotta put it out there. But your ROI and IRR is calculated differently. You can't calculate IRR just in your head with just a pen and pad. It's a different calculation. And
Mhm.
so we have to send it to you so you got a compound effect of
I
the
see.
money of how the return looks. You can't
Right.
put it in the calculator, right?
Okay. Okay.
Even when I got it from the lawyer, he was like, I can't tell you. You just got to put it in the spreadsheet, right? Because
Okay.
it calculates differently than just a regular ROI.
I
You
see.
follow me?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so we're gonna send you a one sheet. We'll have that out to y'all by tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow or Friday by the latest, so you guys can get it. And I want you to see how the money works. So you got a bigger picture of what
Mm-hmm.
this looks like. Because not only do you get your money back in your compound, but that damn back end check is crazy. It's crazy. Like we
Yeah.
had a company that came in with us, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. They looked at the numbers. They had one call with us, looked at it. Now these guys got a second. Y'all hear y'all boys laughing. Y'all know what I'm
I
about to
know
talk
you gonna
about.
talk about it. I was
Yeah, y'all know what to talk about it. So they got 7, 8 figure balance sheet, right? They got some
man,
muscle out here, and it's a black firm. They got some muscle out here.
y'all do y'all research, y'all figure out exactly who we're talking
And,
about.
and, and they looked at it. They donate money to HBCUs and all this type of jazz, right? Went to Harvard and all this type of jazz. And we looked at it and heard about them. Then we ended up on a call with them. They heard about it and set up a call. They look at it one time, they run through our numbers, email us back and ask us if they could partner with us.
No. They ain't say that. They said, can they take this one and all 30 of them
Correct.
from a 15-minute call with us? The first time we got on, had a conversation, and this is behind the scenes right now. Got on, had a conversation, 15 minutes. They from New York, so they, I don't want to disrespect anybody on here from New York, but they try to brush us off pretty quickly. Like, hey, I only got 15 minutes to get to it. We got to it, had the conversation the same day or night. We had a full email saying, hey, we want to take this project and all 30 of them. You guys won't have to do anything. They really said they don't even want us to talk to y'all.
No, they don't. They asked us if they could just co-GP and take over the project. That's what they wanted to do. They said, we'll take the project, we'll bring the debt and the equity, co-GP on it. If we would have done that, we would have gave up about $58 million to these guys.
Thank you. No.
And we said no. Right? We
Praise
said thank you, but no thank you. Only thing you told me of it is that we did a damn good job. That's what you told me. You know what I'm saying? And the reality of it is we bet it on us. We didn't change. We didn't change. And so when people look at the IRR on this and the upside, it's ridiculous. So, Angela, thank you for bringing that up. We're going to send y'all the one sheet so you can calculate and see the numbers, and then you'll be able to understand why they on our neck. And I've been talking to Deidre and Shamika and Tel and Aiden about this. We really, guys, I'm going to say this as we get out. Nobody keeps saying we're done, but y'all keep asking questions. We really are in a position that we could have closed this out already. I got to be real with you. We waited. So we really could be about $100 million up right now. And we just said, the hell with it. Let's just get it over with. They like it. We want it. We want to sell it, and we could be done. And we wouldn't even be having this call. But we're so locked in on doing it the right way for the long term that we kind of making ourselves suffer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're making ourselves wait for the right partnership, the right relationship to do the vision the way God gave it to us. We ain't selling out. We ain't selling out. Can I be real with y'all? Can I be real? We didn't sell out. So we're still here having our same community calls because we gave our community our word that this is how we was going to do it. So when I say, please slow down, look at it. Don't just click like on the Facebook page. Click the damn portal link. Go in there and look at it. Let's have some real conversations because we want our community to be a part of it. Like, we really could have made a couple million already. But we're having so much fun. We're having such a good time, and we learning so much in all these high-level conversations because for us, we want to learn all the steps along the way. These guys got way more degrees and all lordies and kumayalis and all this kind of jazz. I don't care about none of that. I'm a businessman. Numbers and cents, and does it make sense for how we going to do it? So when we go do the next project, we're not relying on them. We gained our knowledge. Does that make sense? So we can do each project the right way. So we're learning from them, and they all work for us. And these other guys got the money. They just want to give us the money and tell us to sit down, and they take it over, and we said no. So we're kind of sitting in the hot seat to do it the right way. So here you go, family. The table is served. Let us know if you got any questions. And T, how long you think it'll take to get that one sheet out to everybody? With the IRR and the calculation, how long you think it'll take? You think a day or two?
Yeah, about a day. We have one put together, so we just got to see if that's the one we want to send out to everybody.
All right, so can y'all give us 24 hours? Can y'all give us 24 hours to get that email out to y'all? And if y'all got any questions, then y'all can give us a call and we can talk about it. And if it's what you want to get done, we can go ahead and start moving on it. Is that fair?
I got a question right quick too. I know. So you're saying that the minimum investment is 100,000, right?
Correct.
All right. So I am willing, if any of you guys are, to pool our money together if nobody has 100. So is that doable too? If some of us get together and create a LLC and then pool our money and go in like that?
It's family business. It's family business. Yeah, we could do it. We
Okay.
do it the same way you did the lot. So if a couple
Right.
of y'all want to put 250 balls together, 400, that's no problem. It's however y'all want to do it. So does anybody want to partner with Angela on the deal?
Yeah, I'm interested, Angela, in partnering.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Okay. Look, because
Because
whoever don't have it, it could be a percentage of whatever you got.
yeah,
So it could
That's
be
true.
your pro rata share of however much you do have, to make 100%.
yeah.
I like how you thinking. That's good thinking.
Real quick, I'm sorry. And how soon we got to put in on this one again?
Now, yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my KB, Angela, I'm gonna put y'all in the group.
That's
Y'all can
David
talk about it. And
You, you
David,
can you
okay,
can you can add me to that group.
okay.
Evans.
All right, so all y'all that's interested, let's just do this. Put your interest in the partner in the chat, and we can screenshot it so we can put all y'all together. Let's just do that.
Okay.
And so we can partner y'all together, and then you guys can be able to come together to make a deal work.
I like that.
Makes sense to me.
Good thing is, see, that's why you got to have some sisters on the call, man. They be thinking different. And I just had a call with a group of sisters last night, right? Y'all just be thinking on point, man. Tracy, didn't we just do this last night, Tracy? I gotta have, man, them sisters thinking, man. You know, we be one-minded. There you go. All right, we see everybody in there?
Yeah.
All right, so right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that's willing to partner with each other. I just screenshot it. Make sure I don't miss nobody. I got Bruce, B.A. White. Who is that? I don't know who that is. You know who that is? I don't know the initials. I'm sorry. Is that Bruce? No, I've seen Bruce. I don't know who B.A. White is, Tara. You got Lisa, Evans, Mayat, David Plowner. I got KB.
That's Blaine. I'm at the gym, so you can't hear me. So I was going to type it in. That's Blaine.
Oh, that's Brandon?
Who is it? Is that Brandon or who is it?
Yeah, I'm at the gym, so you can't hear me.
Okay, Brandon. Okay, that's Brandon. Okay. All right, so let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we got 10 people that's interested in partnering, right? So whether that's however your percentage of it is, I like how Angela said it.
Blaine.
You know, whether it's
Blaine, California. Gotcha.
Blaine, okay. So whether it's 50,000, 30,000, 100,000, only to add up to 100,000, y'all put it together, and then we'll create that quote for you. Then you'll get your subscription documents. You guys sign, we sign. You going into the syndication. So we're gonna create a different group to the side, and then we'll just partner everybody up. Let's do that tomorrow, and we'll make it happen. Hey man, hey, that's good stuff, man. That's
Sounds
good
good.
stuff.
Thank you for doing that.
No, absolutely. Nah, man, we want the team to win, man. Like, yo, we holding on for the team. So I appreciate y'all seeing the value in it and really hearing our heart. We want y'all to win. And so let's go win together. All right, so I'm done, man. Yeah, man, listen, y'all give me y'all pray for me, man. I gotta go ahead and check on my mom. She wasn't feeling good to get today. So I did this call. They would check on her at the ER. That's my commitment to this deal. That I don't sit here with y'all while mom in the hospital. Because
I pray she
I'm
gets
not
better.
gonna let y'all down. You know what I'm saying? We mean this from the top of our heart, man. So our word is our bond. But y'all send some prayers up for Mom Deuce, man, making sure everything is cool. We pray Godspeed, everything is well, and all is well. So I'm gonna let you close it as I walk into the hospital, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all be good.
Take care.
All right.
Praying for moms. God bless you. Good night.
Okay.